Hi everybody, this is Fiber Herbs with FibroSavings.com. I just can't seem to stay off YouTube today. There's just so much going on, I guess I want to tell you. I just saw Pinching Pennies with Priscilla 2011's video, and this is my video response to what she found on iHeartWags.com. And Walgreens is being sued for coupon fraud by Celadrin. They had a sale back in March which is similar to the Abrexa deal, and this is the reason why I probably feel like we're not going to get those Abrexas, because Abrexan probably found out about this and they probably pulled the plug, because they had them on sale for $10 and you get back $10 register reward. Well, according to this article, Walgreens had billed the company, the makers of Celadrin, $533,000 in register rewards and $188,000 in processing fees. And now Celadrin is suing them because some of those register rewards came from stores that didn't sell as many as the rewards that they were requesting. For instance, some of them had 8 or 10 bottles in stock, but had issued more than $100 in register rewards. So here, like Pinching Pennies with Priscilla was talking about, here they are talking about us, watching us like hawks, and their company is embezzling thousands of dollars. So I mean, I don't know. I just had to bring that to your attention. I feel exonerated by the way that manager treated me, and I seen them do the same thing today. When I went in, I said, okay, if they got that stuff in the store, I'm gonna buy it, because I'm not here to get any overage or anything, because I needed it. But I actually saw them. There was a cashier that was completely open. This lady had coupons and stuff. They sent her to the beauty counter to check out, and the manager checked her out. So I saw it happen. There was another couponer, they did the same thing to them. So that store, I cannot wait for her to give me a problem, because I'm going to print this article out and I'm going to throw it up in her face and let her know that I'm in here trying to shop legitimately, and your company is the one that's cheating these manufacturers. I feel so exonerated because of that, because I knew it was some underhanded, shady stuff going on. Now, another thing that I want to bring to your attention, it reminded me of something that I read. See, I used to do corporate direct sales coaching, and some of my clients, we would have these trade magazines, and we would keep up with the latest trends and so forth, and the fiscal years of this company and that company. It was kind of my job to know what was going on in the industry. And so I have these magazines, these trade magazines that have a lot of different corporate information in it. And one of the things that I wanted to share with you, which is what I was planning on doing anyway but then when Pinching Pennies with Priscilla came out with that video, I was like, wow, this is the perfect time to share this. This is Procter & Gamble, and this is the October-November 2011 issue. And at the end of the year, they let you know what the top 10 companies were for the previous year. So this is for 2010, because the data for 2011 has not been tabulated completely yet. So the top 10 beauty companies of the year, one of them, as you see here, Procter & Gamble, was the #1 company in beauty and grooming sales. They did $28.2 billion in beauty sales, and then $20.2 billion, $28.2 billion in total sales. So it was like $20.2 billion in the beauty and $8 billion in the grooming. Now this is just the beauty products. We're talking The Head and Shoulders. Let me see if I think it was some pictures of some of them. Yeah, Head and Shoulders was one of them. You know, all of the bath and body products, the men grooming products, they were number one. L'Oreal was number two with 25.8 billion. But let me see if this is the same one that had. No, I don't believe it is. It's not the same magazine. There was another magazine that showed the sales for the laundry detergent. Tide was number one. I don't have, it's not in this magazine. I thought it was. I thought it was in both of them. I read so many of these books. But anyway, Tide was number one, and I think they did $142 million with Tide sales. Now, Procter & Gamble not only carries Tide, but they also carry Cheer and Error. And I think it was another one that it mentioned. I forgot. Gain. So, Tide was number one. Gain was number two. Then Arm & Hammer was number three. And then Cheer and Error were down the list, but they were in, I think, the top 10. But anyway, the Tide did over, I want to say it was $142 million in sales for just the Tide. Then Gain was right under that, and then they still did millions in the Cheer sales and in the Era sales. So this all came from the Procter & Gamble company. My point is, all these people that was going crazy over that $2 coupon that Tide had came out with, do you see how much money these companies are making? And Pinch and Pennies with Priscilla made a good point about all the companies, the money that these companies are making. And I don't think any of us per se, there's the majority of couponers out there try to do so legitimately, and if they do use a coupon incorrectly, a lot of times, sometimes they're just following the blogs, and the blog either done it incorrectly, or it was just a mistake. And then there's some people that make a big deal out of that. But then you think about that $2 coupon that we had with Tide, and then Walmart and different ones are giving us a hard time. These companies are making millions, billions of dollars. That little $2 thing is nothing for them to just give us the thing for $2. And I think the reason why that Tide made that restriction is because we were contacting them so much about it. They probably tied up their phone lines or their email accounts. Because everybody contacting them saying, can we use this coupon, this and that? And they're saying, yeah, you can. So in order to stop the phone calls, they go ahead and put the restrictions on there. So, I mean, this stuff is just getting ridiculous. I mean, I'm just laughing, but I don't know. I just had to share that with you all. I just feel exonerated, redeemed, or whatever. Because I know that I was not doing anything improper when I was in Walgreens that day, because I did it today and it worked, and a manager checked out my merchandise. So if it was incorrect, he would have told me so. But I don't know. Just read this article. It will make your jaws drop. That's all I can say. So like I said, I'll keep bringing you updates as I find out about them. So until then, bye for now.